This is the book of Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. And it reads, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins." Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Makakwadash, Brakatham. Double honor shall go to apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who continue to teach and rule well. Shalom to the Akims of Great Millstone and like-minded camps and individuals who continue to teach as one body, who continue to be out on the highways and byways, risking their lives for the greater good. And also shalom to the sincere Akwats, who are continuously learning in silence, as the Holy Scriptures have commanded for you to do so. This is Azariah Gabar representing the King is Coming channel, back at it with another lesson for edification purposes. All right. So shalom, shalom to the sincere Akims and Akwats, first and foremost. And this beautiful lesson today is going to be concentrated on us Hebrew Israelites, the sincere 1/3 of us, and the men. Okay, let's put that in perspective. The men only, not the woman. We're supposed to cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people. Who's my people? According to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Israel, their transgression, and the house of Jacob, their sins. Okay? So, you got a lot of these people, mainly the 2/3 and the other heathen nations. They seem to have a problem with us when we are doing what the Lord commands us to do. All right? We're supposed to cry aloud and spare not anyone's feelings when it comes to this true ministry. Y'all heard? We're supposed to lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and we're supposed to show our people their transgressions, okay, and their sins. This is a commandment. So we're doing what the Lord is telling us to do. So you people out there, y'all got a problem with that? Tough, you know what? But we're going to still do it as long as we are being allowed to do so. Because trust and believe, very soon, us prophets are going to be removed from off the highways and byways and off of the unicorn, aka the internet, very soon. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about us anymore by then. But guess what? Y'all going to catch those missiles and the chariot beams from those lasers that's going to be concentrated. All right? On you 2/3 and the rest of the heathen nations that want to come up against us. They try to put us down. All right? Because Christianity got you people thinking, oh, you got supposed to be happy and joyous. Joy to the world. And this and that and the other. Not for us. Because the book of Sirach Ecclesiasticus 21:20, it clearly reads, "A fool lifted up his voice with laughter, but a wise man doth scarce smile a little." All right? And guess what? Yahushua Mashiach, that's what he was doing when he walked the earth the first time. All right? Contrary again to Christianity's foolish beliefs that, you know, he was all smiley and friendly. No. He was doing the same thing. that Isaiah 58:1 commanded, which was to cry aloud and spare not. Listen, he went as far as calling the 2/3 Jakes a generation of vipers. All right? And that still applies to this very day, believe it or not. The 2/3 back then were reincarnated to today, and they are still waxing more and more cold as being the generation of vipers with a capital V. All right? And another thing we're supposed to be doing is, besides crying aloud and scarcely smiling, because when we go to the book of Ephesians 4:26, it reads, "Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath." Verse 27, "Neither give place to the devil." Woo! You heard? So these are the characteristics. Because remember, a while back, I came out with that video, and I believe it was "Are You the Election?" You know, the characteristics of being of the elect, or the hopeful to elect the 1/3. Okay? So those are the other characteristics. We're supposed to cry aloud. We're supposed to scarcely smile. I mean, a joke here and there ain't gonna kill you, but always being laughy, you know, like a damn stand-up comedian, that ain't gonna cut it. We gotta show firmness, all right? That we're not playing. We're not joking. We for real, all right? Real talk. And be angry. That's the key as well. We're supposed to be angry when it comes to this ministry. All right, so this is going to be a short video, but I think I've already proven my point. So this video, this TikTok video, I had displayed this during my other video, the natural brute beast video, but I got to replay it again. All right. This chick, Gabrielle, true brute beast from head to toe. But again, I want to display this video again because she seems to have a problem with us Israelites being out on the highways and byways, crying aloud, sparing not, and being angry. Okay? So, slakia when I pull this video up, but once again, before I do so, fair use of the 1976 Copyright Act for these videos, or this video rather, is strictly for education and edification purposes only. I'm not making a dime, 1 cent off of this video. All right? So, without further ado, slakia, let me pull up this video.
They all dirty, they all dusty, they all it's just a waste of space.
Yeah, waste of space. You're the waste of space.
With a microphone.
With a microphone, crying aloud.
Preaching about nothing. Then they be so entitled and obligated to something, but they don't never be that entitled and obligated to a barbershop. They all look dusty.
You're the dusty one.
They had a haircut since the day they got released from jail. You cannot tell me that I'm not lying. You cannot tell me that I'm not lying. I want you right now to just look up Hebrewites.
Hebrewites, you dumbass.
Stuff like that. Them men look like they ain't never owned a 3-piece suit a day in their life. Does they look like the closest thing they ever?
All right. So I didn't want to play that whole video because every time I see the likes of her, the the mocker, the scoffer, you know, damn, other names I would like to call her. All right, but I'm trying to keep this as clean as possible. All right. But again, she has a problem with us being out on the highways and byways, crying aloud, being angry, and scarcely smiling. But that's okay. Because like I just mentioned, as long as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash, the Holy Spirit, is continuing to allow for us to do so, we're going to continue to do so until the four corners of the earth gets this message. Then the end shall come, like Yahushai Mashiach says. You heard? So, once again, I'm going to end this lesson on that note. All praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Makakudash, Bakatam, Kwam, Yasharala, rise, Israel. All right? And as always, Lord willing, on to the next video. You reprobates, Shalom.